Welcome to today's live stream, and the topic is body shape. So it is an important topic. It is actually the foundation of style when you think of it. It's not so much, okay, I'm going to wear a jacket. What can I wear with that? Which handbag? That is not important. That's a detail. Once you know the foundation, which are what is the shape of your body, and once you know the shape of your body, you need to learn, obviously, of course, your style objective, which, how to dress for your body shape. So body shape is the foundation on which you build your style. Or let's say, I've just thought of something as an imagery. This is the foundation. This is your body shape. Your body, let's put it this way. This is your body. And so that's the center. And think of it, think everything like the spoke of a wheel of a bicycle you built on around your body shape, okay? But you can't build anything around it unless you know your body shape and you know what to wear once for your body shape, okay? That means that you know what flatters your body. A pear shape cannot dress like an inverted triangle. A rectangle cannot dress like a inverted triangle or a pear. Okay, a pear shape cannot dress like an eyeglass. Yes. So this is so important that I thought I need to do a live stream, so that I can tell you exactly what to wear. Sorry, I'm just positioning myself better. Okay, so let's start the body shape. So I work with 5 body shape. It is much simpler in my mind than 12 body shape or how many. It is too complicated. As you know, I like things that are simple. Why? Because they are simple to understand. Simplicity works, and you're more likely to get it right with 5 than to 12, for instance, or 10 or whatever. So this is why I use the 5 body shape. Okay, so the first one, alphabetically, apple. And then we have the hourglass, then inverted triangle, rectangle, and pear, or pear and rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to stand up now and kind of explain to you which body shape is like. Okay, so let's see. Alors, first of all, let me know if you can still hear me. First of all, I'm going to move my microphone. So first of all, the apple. Okay, the apple is a kind of round shape, and it's especially around the tummy area. You have a round tummy. You may have really slim legs, for instance, but the torso area is rounded. Okay, so the stomach area, all around the waistline, the tummy could be a high tummy or lower tummy. It's the problem area, if you like, of your body, because what you need to do is wear something that will kind of conceal your tummy, so that, and that is something that when I teach about body shapes, I base each body shape, if you like, I explain how to dress so that you resemble more of an eyeglass than your actual shape. Of course, that does not mean that, be ashamed or embarrassed about your shape. No, it is because in order to give you a nice, womanly shape, if you like. Okay, so it is not about body shaming. Many times I hear things like that when I explain a body shape, something. Oh, you body shaming. I am not body shaming anybody. In the contrary, I want to help you to conceal a tummy, because I know that many women have problems with the tummy. I have as well a little tummy. Of course, I'm 60. And many of you have a tummy you would like to hide. So I am here to help you to understand the shape of your body and to choose the right clothes so that you look you choose clothes that flatter your silhouette. And this is what I want to do. So the apple rounded here. So if you want more detail about your body shape, or if you want to learn more about the body shape and knowing how to measurements and everything like that, I have a free body shape course that I'm going to put a link in a minute so that you can enroll in it. It's free. Okay, so that may help you to discover what body shape you are with measurements, and it gives you 2 ways to do it. Right. So now with the eyeglass. So the eyeglass is the 8 outline. Okay. So the 8 outline, the lady with the eyeglass is going to be rounded as well. She has, she has not got usually a small bust. She has at least a medium to large bust, but she has really small waist, pronounced. Think Marilyn Monroe, and hips that are pronounced as well. But it is a body that is balanced between the upper, the torso area, if you like, and the lower body. That means that the width of the shoulders here and the hips are visually the same width when we look at it, with a pronounced about 25% narrower waistline. Okay, eyeglass shape is considered the feminine outline. Think again, Marilyn Monroe. Okay, to give you an idea of what it looks like. Then we're gonna have. So I'm instead of going with alphabetically, I'm going to use the go with the rectangle shape, because the rectangle shape, again, just like an eyeglass, it is a balance between the torso area and the lower body, and it can be straight up and down or have a narrow waistline, but the hips are the same width roughly. I mean, it's even we're not 2 centimeters here, centimeters there, but at a glance we could see the shape of your body. Okay, so the same width here as your hip area, with a waistline. For instance, I am a rectangle, but you can see I am not an eyeglass because my waist is not as pronounced. Okay, it's not as pronounced as the eyeglass, and also I am not rounded like an eyeglass. I am slimmer, my bust is very small, my hips are very small as well, so I'm a rectangle. A rectangle also could be straight up and down and hardly any waistline. Okay. The next is going to be an inverted triangle. So an inverted triangle, think of a triangle like this. Wide shoulders, usually a medium to large bust. And from here, so that will be a rectangle, and here, really narrow hips. In a way, you almost have no hips, or your hips are the same width as your waistline. Really, there's no hips here. Very, very slim, and like this. Okay. And the pair now is the opposite of the introverted in the inverted triangle. In a way, this is this triangle. Okay, point is upwards like this. So, in fact, they have usually a small to medium bust, narrow shoulders, and you can really see that they have narrow shoulders. Excuse me, and wide hips. The waistline here is really marked, really, really tiny, compared to the hips the thigh and the bottom. So here, this area here is really marked because the waistline is narrow, okay, very narrow and narrow bust. So obviously, for instance, the inverted triangle cannot dress like a pear and vice versa, okay? So let me know if you understand now more about body shapes. Let me know if that has helped you. I'm going to I'm going to give you now the link to the free e-course called my e-course called so I'm putting it in capital letters, Shape Up. Okay, so that Shape Up e-course gives you 2 ways to determine what body shape you are, more in details than what I have given you. Okay, so I hope that was helpful to you. So we have a question, first question from Dehamilk, and you ask, I think I am a rectangle, but still losing a lot of weight. Does this mean my body shape could change? It could change. That, with weight, sometimes it can be a rectangle, but you put on weight and you could become an apple. Or it could be the opposite, or sometimes, things change. You could suddenly put more weight on your hips, or it could be that more weight around the waistline. So yes, throughout our life, sometimes we can change our body shape. Second question, so I hope that was helpful, Deramolk. Second question is from Gloria. So Gloria, you ask, Marianne, I have an eyeglass, but I have no derrière. I have a hard time finding pants. I know exactly what you mean, because I have no derrière either. And also, because again, we have different bodies. Some women have a really shaped pert derrière, and some other ladies have flat derrière. It's because we are all different. So we have to make do. We have to make do with what we have, with what God has given us. So if you have no derrière, what you could do is choose. Me again. I've got usually, derrière that's not. It's not there. It means I've got nothing. So what I like to choose, for instance, is trousers that have pockets at the back, so that when you turn around, it adds a little bit of volume physically, but also a bit of volume visually. Anything that have detail at the back, that's good for you. So I hope this is helpful for you. Third question from this style, Marianne. I heard an eyeglass is having at least a 10 inches smaller waist compared to the hips. Do you agree with that? Well, I work with centimeters, but it needs to be so well marked that it's about 25%, a quarter of the width of the hips. So the hips are here and your waistline is much smaller. So think Marilyn Monroe, and really, Marilyn Monroe really has the shape, and what she wore really emphasized the shape even more. Okay? Think corsets. I'm not saying she wore corsets, but corsets had that. Some of them, gave you that shape. So I hope that was helpful to you. Fourth question from Vanessa. I think I am a cross between a rectangle and an hourglass. Is that possible? Of course it is. Yes, because rectangle and an hourglass are really close together. They resemble each other in many cases, unless you are a rectangle that is up and down. But if you are a rectangle, a bit like me, I'm like this, but I don't have that shape that is real an 8. I'm more like, a little bump here, a little bump there, but not, and a waist that is not well marked at all. So have a look at really what you think. Have you got the rondeur, as we say in French, the rondeur that an hourglass has? For instance, Marilyn Monroe, as opposed to somebody else, could be rectangle, but much slimmer. Okay, the hourglass is more rounded. She's not like a, let's say, as an example, so I am a rectangle, and here and there is the same, you can see, and my waistline is a little bit smaller than my hips. So I'm a rectangle with a little bit of narrow waist. So you could say, okay, I don't know if I'm an hourglass because, my waistline is smaller, it's a balanced shape. My bust is quite small, but even though, I've got a smaller waistline, you can see it's not a quarter smaller, you can see I haven't got the rondeur. So you need to have the rondeur, and it's waistline, like you can see, just like a pear, you can really see the small waistline. But if you're in between, that's fine. Your style objectives are very similar, and for some of the parts, it is the same. It is good for an hourglass to continue showing off your waistline. So, for instance, 1950s style dresses are perfect for you, or the fit and flare dress, because you have those rondeur. For instance, the wrap dress as well is fantastic. But the rectangle can wear the 1950s because it creates a smaller waistline. But for instance, we haven't got much shape. So if you wear a wrap dress, because we haven't got the rondeur of the eyeglass, it's not really what we look in the same. We don't look our best in that. So I hope that was helpful for you, Vanessa. Fifth question from AOB. Marianne, do you think that slim or skinny jeans look good or bad on an apple shape if legs are very slim? Right, so that's a very good question. I mean, all the questions are very good. And I'm sure that your questions are helping everybody else, which is really good like that. So let's think of the apple shape. The apple shape is very rounded around the body. So what we need to think about is create balance. Okay, so for instance, in the rectangle, we have a balanced silhouette. In the hourglass, we have a balanced silhouette, but we don't have a balanced silhouette for the pear, nor for the inverted triangle. And for the apple, the larger part is centered here at the torso. So in here, so it's in balance as well. So we need to widen a little bit. Obviously, we don't want to widen too much the legs. So the good trousers for apples are, for instance, straight trousers. So avoid those that are those mom trousers, for instance, because they are narrower at the ankles but wider here. Or the skinny jeans, the skinny trousers, no, avoid those. But for instance, go for the straight jeans, or go for the bootcut jeans, or go for the they call those that flare jeans. They flare from the below the knee, okay, and the bootcut flare further down, because that will give you that shape. It balances think of it almost as a keyhole, okay? So you are widening the lower area of your body so that your shape is more balanced. So I hope that was helpful for you. Next, from this time, my hips and shoulders are 39 inches and waist 29 inches. I need more. That's very general. Hips and shoulders. Okay, so hips and shoulders 39 and waist 29. So that's about 25%. Yeah, I guess rectangle. Tell her to take 3. Okay. Yes. So if you take my free course, you can really use your measurement to see. But do you have the rondeur? or are you more slimline? It seems that a waist 29 inches is a quarter, and your hips and your shoulders are the same width. So you could be an eyeglass. But, what you see when you look in the mirror. Okay. From Agnieszka, are there any formulas that can help to estimate what kind of body shape you have? Again, please enroll in my free body shape course. So it really explains the body shapes in detail. Formulas apart from the eyeglass, which tells you 25%, there is not really formula. This is why I prefer the shape, because it speaks to people more than a formula. An apple, what do you see when you see an apple? A rectangle, what do you see? A pear, what do you see? What is the shape? Inverted triangle, that kind of thing speaks to people. So again, please enroll in my free e-course Shape Up to help you. I hope that is helpful so far, my lovely ladies. Thank you for the questions. They're also very good. From Crazy Nurse, I'm an apple shape with no waistline. Yes, the apples don't really have a waistline. To belt or not to belt. Usually, we say not to belt. Okay, because again, you have that tummy area. You have that rounded shape that if you put a belt, can emphasize can show off the waistline. Oh, okay, it's a wide waistline. So try to avoid it, and it's better to have something to create an illusion of a waistline without a belt, for instance, with something that is shaped, nipped in at the waistline. You can see here the jacket, a perfect example. It is shaped nipped in here slightly, but you have some jackets that are more pronounced. And that creates the illusion of a small waistline. That gives you an eyeglass shape. Okay. So I hope that is helpful for you. I mean, again, the belt, sometimes it works, but most of the time it doesn't. For instance, in a coat that's over your clothes, you can have a belt that may work, but it depends on how an apple you are. Some apples are they have the tummy really large, so that may not work. So in that case, wear single-breasted coat, but one that gives you that nipped in at the side. Okay. From Kamal, hello. I'm a short 5 foot and inverted triangle body, leaning towards rectangular. What clothes would suit me? Well, for that, actually, but thank you very much for your question. For that, so the first part of the body shape is to know your body shape. So you know your body shape. That's very good. So now you need to learn what clothes suit my inverted triangle body. And for you today, I have a special offer because I have created courses for each body shape. Okay, apple shape course, hourglass shape course, inverted triangle, pear shape, and rectangle shape. Okay, so I'm giving you, where am I? So I'm giving you, okay, I'm giving you about a third off of each course. Actually, it's just over a third off for each. So I'm going to give you the coupon code. Up. So the coupon code is, I'm going to write it down. So, okay. So special offer today for this course. About a third off each body shape course, and coupon code is body shape 450. That means you only pay $50 instead of $77. I'm going to give you now the link to my page where all my courses are listed, and you will see towards the top the little drawings for each body shape course. So you click on it, give you $77. You have all the details of the course, and you put the coupon code at the time of payment. So let's copy that. So there's no dot. I don't know why it puts a dot automatically, but I don't like it. Okay. So I hope that was helpful for you. So the inverted shape is there. And in each course, of course, I explain again your shape so you are sure you have it. And it explains to you and it shows you in details what dresses to wear for your body shape and how it does that. Why is this dress working for you? Because I don't just tell you, oh, I saw this, and I show you an image of a dress and I say, that's for you. I know, because you're going to say, okay, that's great, but what if I see a different dress? How do I know if it suits me or not? Okay, so that's why I explain the why. The why is always important. And trousers, and I show you the blouses, etc. So this why it is helpful. So I hope that is helpful for you. Where am I in the questions? Okay, I hope that was helpful for you, Kamal. Please let me know, and everybody else. From Carol, question, short little apple here. Where should my pant legs hit my shoes, or should they? Well, it depends again on the shoes. It depends on the shape of the trousers. For instance, that's a very interesting question. For instance, it depends on what you wear and the style. For instance, this one is a trousers that's cut closer to the body. So this one can be a little shorter, and you can see it works with these heels. And I could wear also flats with that because it's close shorter. So for instance, I could wear those ballet flats, because the trousers is cut a little bit shorter. But for instance, if I wear these trousers, these have got to be longer, okay? Because they are cut wide. Okay, so that the shape, you don't want to, so again, I was chatting with my French Chic ladies from the French Chic Academy, and we were talking about that. And I said, do not ever, out there, my lovely ladies, do not wear wide legs that are cropped. Okay, because that will shorten you and give you short legs. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I hope so far that is helpful. Please let me know. Give me a thumbs up or hearts and everything. And please share the live stream as well if you can. That's lovely. Thank you very much for your support. The more you support me, the more I am able to give you those live stream every week and videos. Next. I hope that was helpful to you, Carol. Really good question. Question from AG. Thank you. I have an eyeglass. So I have an eyeglass body shape, I believe, but my torso is more short. Any suggestion? I have a video on short and long torso in my... Is it a video or short? It's on my channel. So please, you have a search bar. So have a look and just click on short torso, just write torso, and you should see what comes up. So I hope that's helpful for you. From Joyce, is a skirt more flattering compared to pants for pear-shaped body? Thank you. Well, again, it depends on the trousers. So that's a very good question. Okay, so you can wear skirts. Ooh, where am I? I'm going to go this way. Okay. I got something else on screen here. Okay, so if you are a pear shape, okay, you are very small here and larger here. You can wear skirts, you can wear dresses, especially the feminine ones. And you can wear also dresses that are empire waist, okay? So that's fantastic for you. You can wear trousers also, but the kind of trousers, because you're smaller here, okay, and wider here. What you don't want, and I see many who do that, but please don't, okay? You're one of my ladies, so listen to Marianne. Do not avoid at all costs skinny trousers, whether they are skinny jeans or normal trousers. Do not have the skinny, because what do the skinnies? I like their shape, so they are like this, for instance, but they are slimmer than that, and they're like this. So you can see I am a rectangle, but what does it look? What actually, it's a great question, because you need to see your eyes. You need to start training your style eye. Okay. So what does a skinny trousers do to your silhouette? Look, imagine. So I am a rectangle. Okay, but this is it's called a straight leg. So it's not even a skinny, but if they're skinny, they would look like that. Okay. So I'm pulling at the back to show you. Okay. So what does it give to silhouette? Okay. I'm putting my arms out so you can see. Can you see that? It gives you a funnel look. Okay. Even to me. Okay. So from your hips here, it's wide and it goes like this. So it gives you a funnel look. So already to me it does that. But if you're a pair, that will be amplified because you have wide hips. And of course, your ankle is much narrow. So this is why you need to avoid skinny. And this one is straight, but I think it's quite narrow as well. So avoid that type as well. For a pear shape, you need to do is either flared, which are straight here, but flaring from below the knee, or boot cut. Boot cuts start flaring lower, because that gives you that shape, which is what you want to create. It creates balance again at the lower end of your body, towards your feet, below the knees. I'm putting my jacket on because it's a bit cool. I'm going to have some water. So I hope that was helpful, Joyce. Thérèse. Bonjour, Thérèse. Have you seen variations in rectangle shapes? Some say rectangle are stick thin, but have you seen more muscular shaped rectangles? Of course, for instance, if I start doing, musculature, I'm going to be more muscular, more shapely. Just kidding. No, it's true. Again, you will see variations in each body shape. Not two pairs are alike, not two rectangles are alike, etc. We are all different. And when you think, each person is different to the next. Even twins, even identical twins, they're not exactly the same. So, what have I got there? I don't like that. Okay, so we are all different. So you have to consider your silhouette, your body shape in between each of these five. Which one of these five does it resemble the most? Okay, sometimes you can be in between. You can be in between a rectangle and eyeglass, or in between a rectangle and a pear. Okay, more between a rectangle and a pear than, for instance, a rectangle and inverted. The inverted triangle is very well marked. Again, the same with a pear. It's very well marked, but sometimes we can be a little bit, on some occasions, some ladies have given me their measurements and I see a little differences, and I think I'm a pear, and there's only 1 or 2 centimeters difference. The hips are just a little bit larger than the shoulders. And to me, those ladies are more rectangle as an than a pear. Again, as something that is something that I did not mention in the beginning, but usually when we measure a body, we ask to measure the bust, the waistline, and the hips. But me, I prefer to have the shoulder measurements, the waist measurements, and the hips, because that really gives you the outline of your body, more so than the bust. Okay. So yourself, you could wear, for instance, um, maybe a pair of tights or in your undies or something, your underwear. Go in front of your mirror and see what is the shape you see. Okay. What do you see in the mirror? And it's something really good that will train your eye also, and you will see the outline drawn, if you like, in the mirror. So I hope that is helpful for you, Therese. I think I answered that question about belt and apples. Next, Julia, swimsuit suggestion for inverted triangles. I notice my white shoulders most prominent when I wear swimsuit. I also did a video on swimsuit, Julia. So you go into my my YouTube channel and you click on swimsuit, and I should give you that video. If you want to know how to dress, I'm giving you a third of my courses, and the courses really go deep, because I could tell you, okay, just wear this, wear that, but at the end of the day, I can give you the fish, but what you need is to know how to fish. Okay, so this is why many ladies follow me and learn from me, because they know I teach them to fish, and not just giving them a fish. So I hope that's helpful for you, Julia. Next, Trace. I'm hourglass but short torso. How do I balance top and bottom? That's very good. Again, if you have a short torso, you want to lengthen visually your torso, have a look, watch my video on YouTube about torsos. And there, you can just change, move your belt, for instance, or choose a different belt width. One of the things. So I hope that's helpful for you, Trace. Next, Heather. Hello, Heather. I have not seen many hearts or many thumbs up, please. I want to see some hearts. My name is Lecoeur, and yesterday was Valentine's. Give me some heart, please, lovely ladies. Okay, Heather, what should a glass shape avoid? Not flat. So what you should avoid and what you should wear. So again, Heather, you can you have a third of the hourglass course. So have a look at the link here if you like. So the hourglass, I'm putting the link to the hourglass course. It's going to be in capital letter. Hourglass e-course is here, and don't forget the coupon code that I've given further up. Okay. From Zaza, what is the best fabric for an hourglass figure? Again, that's going to be in the course again, but it depends on your glass. It depends on what season is it. It depends on the item. What piece are you wearing? Is it for summer? Is it for winter? Because if you ask me what fabric I could give you, okay, could be the fabric for a coat, or it could be the fabric for a summer dress. These things really vary. What you don't want maybe is wear things that are too thick, because that will add bulk to your body. So I hope that is helpful for you. I'm giving you pearls here, my lovely ladies. I'm giving you pearls. Crazy Nurse, thank you. Should an apple shape tuck in the shirt? That is, again, for you to decide. It could give you, okay, let's have a look here. So you could either, if you're wearing, for instance, again, there are very variations. Things are general. And that's why it's difficult for a stylist to work with somebody who asks them, okay, I want to go to a wedding, what should I wear? You need to know much more than that. So we can only answer in general fashion, or we can't answer at all. So we need more variable, more details to be able to help you. But tucking, it's up to you. So let's say you have a big tummy here. You could tuck here and form and leave the thing loose here, for instance. Half tuck, so half tuck here, the thing, and the rest here. So you kind of give a shape like this. so that its shape instead of being straight away. You don't want something, for instance, your sweater, for instance, especially if it's in a contrasting color as your trousers, to finish here right across your tummy, because that's a horizontal line that will widen you, that will cut you in half and widen you here. So you have to try a few ways to do the tucking or half tuck if you want to do that. I hope that's helpful for you. Okay, from Elizabeth, I'm just about 5 foot tall, a rectangle with a very short waist. I recently purchased a linen summer dress with a straighter line. Now I added a belt, which really seemed to create more of a waistline. Oh, well done. That's perfect. That's perfect. So this is what to do. Because rectangle, you need, especially, as rectangle, we may have more more or less of a waist, but what you want to do is create the semblance of an hourglass shape, and you can do that with a belt. Well done. AOB, another apple-shaped question, Marianne. I wear knee-high flat boots with knee-length straight skirt in winter. Is it suitable, in your opinion, for an apple? Right. Okay. So that will depend on the length of the skirt, and I wear flat boots with skirts, but the skirt will be a little bit longer, so you don't see the top. And again, it's all explained in your apple-shaped course. So I'm going to give you the link here to the apple-shaped course in case you are interested, and you have a third off. And it's only available for today. That's the link. And don't forget to add the coupon code to get the third off. $50 instead of $77, just for today, for my lovely ladies who are here with me today. And again, you need to be spoiled. So from AOB, what kind of dress style do you recommend for apple shape, Marianne? I have no idea. Again, that's going to be all in the course. So have a look at the course, and then it gives you, I give you in details the dresses you can wear and why actually they work. Georgia used to be hourglass figure with a tiny waist, but I've gained a tummy after menopause. Yes, the hourglass figure can put on weight under tummy already, because they are shaped like this. They have a womanly figure. They are more like they already have a little tummy anyway. Again, think of Marilyn Monroe. She had shape also, and she didn't have flat tummy, but there's very feminine look. We women are, that's where we keep fat. It's a baby making area. And after menopause as well, we put on weight in that area. That's where we put the weight. So that's how we are. That's how we made. So it's good to know, okay, how can I dress slimmer? How can I minimize the tummy? How can I do these things? And this is why I created e-courses for you, or I've got also some master classes. I used to like skirts, but now I find the short and my figure for dresses. Well, length is preferable. So ask yourself, has your body shape changed? Have a look. So enroll in the free shape up course, okay? To have a look again, take your measurement and have a look at your body shape. How much has your body shape changed? Are you still an hourglass, or are you more of an apple? That can happen as well, okay? Because when you take a tummy, suddenly, your waistline disappears. You say, what happened? And of course, menopause happened, unfortunately, and your shape may have changed. So have a look in the free course, Shape Up, to see what. So you may have the answer there. I hope that is helpful for you, Georgia. Joanna, can I be rectangle mixed inverted triangle because of the larger shoulders, and on top of it, slightly lower waistline? How are your, again, enroll in that free shape-up course, because then you're going to see the difference, which is well explained, between the rectangle, between the inverted. It is very rare, or that you can be, a mix between rectangle and an inverted, because how are your hips? In an inverted triangle, you have no hips. It's almost they are almost the same width as waistline. Okay. But usually you have a larger bust. So have a look at the enroll. It's completely free. That will help you, I think. I hope that's helpful for you, Jana. Deramulg, what about horizontal stripes for rectangle? I am a rectangle. I wear horizontal stripes. So you can wear them. But again, balance it out with, for instance, boot cuts or something that is wider lower body. But it depends again on your rectangle shape, what kind of rectangle shape you are. If you're wide rectangle shape, then probably better to use the vertical stripes. So I hope that is helpful for you. From Caroline, good morning. How nice to see you live this morning, California. Hello to you. I have hip dips. I measure the large portion and wear straight leg jeans and trousers. Do high dips. Is there another style? I did a video on hip dips, Caroline. So have a look in my channel. Just on my YouTube channel, you have a search box. Just put hip dips. From Joyce, how about bags? Is there a bag that different body shapes should avoid? Thank you. Well, again, that's a very good question. All your questions have been good. This one is very good. We haven't spoken about that. And where is the area that's the widest? Because obviously we don't want to widen an area that's already wide. So for instance, excuse me. I'm talking, and my throat is getting dry. For instance, if you have a large bust, you don't want to carry a bag here, right here, because that's going to widen the area. The same with you have your large tummy. Try not to wear a bag that is right at here, unless you want to kind of hide it, but it never works. So have a look how, where is the area you don't want to make larger visually, and see, okay, so if it's around here, maybe you can wear something, carry a bag lower. If it's here, then you want to carry something higher, that kind of thing. So I hope that's helpful for you, Joyce. Inga, I am a pear shape with no more small waist. Petite, 153 tall and short torso. Okay. Inga, have a look. I have a look on your, so are you really pear shape? If you are 100% sure, then have a look at the pear shaped course. Maybe you want to enroll in that, because that will give you your style objectives and what pieces for you are the most flattering. This is why those body shape courses are very helpful, because they tell you your style objectives and what is flattering for you. What pieces can you wear? What pieces to avoid? So for pair, body shape e-course, and that is the link. And again, I'm going to give you a coupon again, because it's gone up quite. Okay, body shape 450, and that's the coupon code for each. At the moment of paying, you will have the little box for a coupon code. You put it in now, so you pay only $50 instead of $77. So I hope all that is helpful for you, my lovely ladies. Where was I? Carmen, Hello, Marianne. Question. I'm a pear shape with sloped shoulders. I have thought of putting in shoulder pads to shape my silhouette. Do you think it makes a difference? Yes, wear shoulder pads. And that will widen a little bit here. And you may then create more of a balanced silhouette with your hips. So that's a very good idea. Cecilia, I'm an inverted triangle, tall. I look so masculine. Is there something I can do to look petite? Can you change height? I have a course on how to look. I haven't got one to look slimmer. Slimmer is taller, and taller is slimmer. So you want to look shorter. So anything that for you to look shorter, you need to think horizontal. Okay, so wear stripes, wear short cut crop trousers, avoid monochrome look like this, wear different colors, that kind of thing, and that will make you shorter. Wear flat shoes also, wear square toes. All these kind of things will help you look shorter. So I hope that is helpful for you, Cecilia. Thank you, Caroline, for your super thanks. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, and that has support my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Myra, does your chest and hip measurements need to match to be the same to consider a glass shape? It's, well, again, the hourglass is rounded, and for me, what works usually the best is not the measurement of the bust, it's the measurement of the shoulders. Because some ladies could have a really wide bust or a smaller bust, but still be in a glass shape. So if you go with a bust, that give you, in my opinion, that could give you a wrong answer. This is why some people are, some stylists advocate like 12 body shape. But if you're already confused with 5, how can you not be confused with 12? It is, to me, just not simple enough. So go with the shoulder measurement and the hips measurement, and have a look at your waist measurement. Okay. And again, enroll in that free body shape course. I've put the link in there already in the comments. That will help you much better because it's more detailed, So I hope that was helpful for you, Myra. Joanna, I might be the rare case you have mentioned. Just looked on the mirror and discovered that my hips are equal to my waist. Okay, so you could be, so I don't know the measurement, but it could be either you are rectangle, okay, so you have the same measurement, or you could be an inverted triangle. I don't know the measurements of you. How are your shoulders? So if your shoulders are there or thereabouts, same width as your hips, then you are rectangle. If it's more pronounced, then it's inverted. So I hope that's helpful for you, Gianna. If you want more detail, again, please enroll in that free course. I hope that is helpful for you, my lovely ladies. It is so important with style that you start with the beginning. Many women just go shopping and they waste a lot of money because they didn't go with a foundation, and instead they jumped over a few important pillars of style, if you like. And the foundation is very important. It's like building a house. If you haven't got a foundation, your house will not stay up. This is why you need a good foundation so that what you build on top will be strong. This is why, I teach the body shapes first in, for instance, in my French Chic Academy. And my courses, this is the most important. Know your body shape. Okay, I'm that. My body is that shape, that silhouette. Then learn how to dress for that body shape. Okay, and this is why I gave you a third of those body shape courses, because that teaches you everything you need to know about dressing for your body shape. Okay, otherwise, if you're not learning how to dress for your body shape, you may know what body shape you are, but if you don't know how to dress for that shape, you might as well not know, because you will buy clothes that may fit you one day and buy other things that may not fit you. Okay, so I hope that is helpful, and I hope you understand how knowing the foundation, knowing your body shape is so important. I know it's not as glamorous as showing you the new trends, um, new summer trends, the new handbags, the new shoes, the new things, but it's something you need to learn. It's like, when you're at school, you need to know the basics. You need to know, learn to count. You need to know the tables. It's not glamorous and not fun, but you need to know that before doing something. It's like, playing the piano. You need to know the notes, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. I forgot your scales before, playing a piece from Mozart. So it's going to be glamorous to play Mozart, but if you don't know your scales, well, it's going to be difficult. Will you be able to read the piece of music? So I hope that is helpful for you, my ladies. Please let me know, and please send me some hearts. I want some hearts today. Yesterday was Valentine's. Thank you. So they're coming up. Thank you very much. Okay, from Susan. I bought the course for a few years ago. It was very useful. Thank you, Susan. I highly recommend. I am a pair, and I can say dresses look better on us than pants. Not many types of pants we can wear it. Exactly. Did I do a video on Franchik versus Kibe? You may have a look, search bar, and have a look, Kibe, and because I remember I did. How many videos have I done? Not far from 1,000 videos, so I don't remember if I did that one or not. But please search on my YouTube channel Kibe, Kibbe, to have a look if I did a video, French chic versus Kibe. I don't remember. So, but French chic would be the 5 body shapes. Okay. And again, with the measurements, when I'm, in that free course, that Shape Up course, I ask you to take in consideration the shoulders. They're more important than the bust to me, because I mentioned it earlier, because a number of my ladies thought it was the measurement of their bust, but that didn't work. Suddenly, they went through my Shape Up course. They saw that it was the shoulder measurement that matters more, and they went through my body shape course, and then they realized that it made such a big difference. So this is why I teach those 5 shapes, because it does work. From Happy One, my narrow shoulders screw up the fit of so many things. That's right. Shoulders have a big impact on your tops, on jackets, for instance, on shirts, and narrow shoulders can make a big difference also, but also the inverted and large shoulders have a big impact as well. So if you can have things, what you call, I've lost the word. Oh gosh, when you're over 60, you lose your memory. You can go to seamstress to have that shoulder. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's not possible, but if that makes a difference, always be good friends to your seamstress. I hope that is helpful for you so far, everybody. But Molukan, I wonder if athletic build could be a category. That would be strong shoulders and hips, not that much bigger than the waist, or is that inverted triangle? Well, it depends. Hips not that much bigger than the waist. It could be a rectangle also. It depends on what is the proportion between the shoulders, the waist, and the hips. You see? And no, I wouldn't like an athletic build as a category. To me, it means it's too subjective, not objective enough. When you see the imagery, the image, if you like, of an apple, of a pear, inverted triangle, a rectangle, and a glass, you know exactly, you can visualize it. But athletic build, what does that mean, athletic build? You know, I'm sure for one person it means something different to another person, and it's too fuzzy. And this is why I keep to those 5. And again, things vary between each shape. Okay, we are not all the same, so things may vary, and you can be an in between. That's, and sometimes changing shape because you change shape with age or pregnancy, menopause, putting on weight, losing weight. But athletic build is too subjective. You see, we don't have really concrete guidelines. What does that mean? I hope that's helpful for you, Molukan. Shelly, that is a beautiful Chanel style jacket. Thank you very much. I love these jackets, these styles. I think all body styles can wear that style. It is universal. To me, that's true of the universal pieces. It depends. Some are cut longer than others. Some are shorter than others. You need to see. So again, I teach my ladies to fish. Okay, so I can tell you they are fit everybody, but they don't suit everybody. You need to have a look at your body shape. So I am fairly straight. Okay, I'm rectangle. I've got a waist here, but it's not. And with age, it's gone a little bit wider than it used to be. So that is fairly good. I haven't got a big tummy or anything like that, but I could have it nipped in. So nipped in, that would be nice. That would give me more of an hourglass shape. If it was, how do I do that? Because the camera here is reversed, so it's a bit more difficult. With one shoulder is the only shoulder that moves. So if it's a bit nipped in like this, you see, that will give me more of an hourglass shape. And also sometimes it varies on the body. And again, this would look different on a shorter lady. It would look different on a taller lady. The height would differ. So you have to see where my hips, where they're falling. So for instance, for a pear shape, she has to see where her hips, because that could, closed, that could create a straight line right across her hips and make her look wider. So maybe she'd be better with a shorter one or a longer one with that is nipped in, or one with a belt. So that, if that was longer for a pear shape, for instance, that would work. So you have in that category various ways, and you have also some that are V-neck that would suit better. Some ladies, for instance, with a larger bust that would be better with a V-neck. That kind of style. So within that style, you may have different shape, different cut and designs. So it's always good to know your body shape and see which style of that Chanel style you can wear. Okay, I hope that is helpful for you, Shelley. Yes, I do love them. And you have them in the moment in a number of brands. Are they ever out of fashion? Out of style. From Jazz, hello, love your advice, thank you. Will you be able to have a video for curvy bodies hiding a bit of belly? Merci. Yes, I have done a few videos about the tummy, and I also have a masterclass on the tummy. Let's have a look what I've got there. What have I got? Oh no, it's a course again. I've done course minimize a big tummy. It's one of my courses. Where is it? Minimize a big tummy e-course. Is that I'm going to give you the link here if you like, but this one is not reduced for today because you can get 10% off with a coupon code subspecial 10. Yeah. So minimize a big dummy equals and coupon code subspecial. No, I can't write. Subspecial 10 for 10% off. Percent off. So I hope that's helpful for you. You see, it pays to be live with me on the live stream. You get discount. Okay, so what else have we got? Stephanie, for what body type do slim leg pants look good? I have short, chunky legs and wide legs don't seem to be for me. I'm a pair kind of having toward a rectangle. Okay, so I think you're not quite sure what is your body shape. Are you a pear? Are you a rectangle? So enroll please in my free e-course. I'm going to put the tape. I'm going to put the link there again for you. For anybody who just joined. This is a free e-course. To determine your shape. This was completely free. So I hope that's helpful for you. There are milk for footful rectangle. Can I wear pantsuit that has a long frame tunic? And again, it's a little bit general. For footful rectangle, pantsuit, a long frame tunic top as an outer piece. It's better to create a waistline with a belt. Otherwise, you're going to look straight up and down. So if you're 100% sure you are a rectangle, please enroll in my rectangle course. I don't remember now if I give the link to that one, and you get that discount, that 30% off. Where is that rectangle there? Let's set it to banana. I'm going to put you again, rectangle e-course. And don't forget the coupon code. The coupon code for a third off is body shape 450. Okay. Alors, what else? I hope that was helpful. Deramalg. Happy one. I have learned much from you. The information I love the information you share. I am making better choices. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, happy one. From Caroline, I am so grateful for your time to produce this live chat this morning. You give all bodies a chance to have a complementary style. Thank you. I find it so inclusive and positive. Oh, thank you very much. That's the thing, the good thing with French chic style. The French chic style that I teach is that, I really do my best to teach you that every one of you, every lady of any shape, height, size, etc., can look great, but she needs to have the basics. She needs to do the basics. Once you do the basics, you can, add this on, add that one, etc. That this and that means the knowledge, and then you make progress, because you can't. It's like people who can't cook. If they've never if they never boiled an egg, they can't hope to make beef stroganoff or bœuf bourguignon or quiche Lorraine or it makes my mouth water. Must be hungry because they don't have the basics. Okay, so it's the same for style. Why would it be different? Many women don't have the basics, and yet they waste thousands. Well, in their lifetime, probably lifetime, probably well over $100,000. thousands of dollars every year is wasted because those lovely ladies don't have the foundation. So I wish they would come to me. I would teach them, and then they can no longer waste money. Just invest a little bit um, of money, if you like, for the right things, and invested in learning. I mean, learning how to dress for your body shape at $50, that's fantastic. That's cheaper than a pair of trousers that may not suit you, may not flatter you. Okay, and that knowledge, I mean, you have a lifetime enjoyment of this e-course. I don't tell you, okay, pay for this, in a year's time it's no longer yours. No, for me, you have lifetime access to those courses. Okay. So this is why French Chic style is for everybody, of any style, because you can adapt what you learn for your lifestyle and your taste, of course. And it always makes me sad when I hear from people, because I get email and messages all the time, every day, and it always saddens me to hear that and to read that some ladies feel that they can't look good, they don't feel beautiful because whatever they wear is not right for them. So just a little bit of investment in yourself, and again, $50 for a body shape course that will teach you what to wear, that will make you beautiful, make you feel beautiful. And let's not forget, raise your confidence, because if you feel good, once you have the knowledge, you make the right choices for your outfit, for what you wear. That makes you more confident. And when you are more confident, you are able to create a much better outfit. You are able to no longer be a wallflower. So you will start wearing a little bit of red, a red jacket, maybe, a red pair of trousers, a red dress, red lipstick. Or you're going to be change the color of your hair, maybe, or cut your hair, or wear dresses instead of just jog pants. Wear a little bit of a heel instead of thick trainers. Forget your Uggs or leave them for the garden, and instead wear nice slim bags. That kind of thing. That gives you confidence. It makes you feel beautiful. If you don't feel beautiful, you feel that, why make an effort? I never look good anyway. I might as well continue to wear these jog pants and sweatshirts. No, you can get out of there, learn a little bit, and it's a small investment, well worth the money. It's really, that's nothing really, for a lifetime of happiness, feeling beautiful. Again, no more wasting your time. Your hard-earned cash, you have to make it work, and each piece has to earn its keep. Why buy pieces and items and things that don't do anything for you? Like a short trouser that is wide is going to do nothing for your silhouette, or skinny pants that really don't do anything for your silhouette, or this kind of thing like that. Once you know these things, the world's your oyster. Oh, yeah. And you will be waiting for the trends, because I know exactly which one I want for me. I know what suits me. I know it's going to feel and look beautiful. So from Happy One, nothing wastes my money faster than clothing if it's not good on a figure. That's right. Exactly. So, my lovely ladies, here we are. You've been absolutely fantastic, and I hope you've really enjoyed this. I think you've enjoyed it, because there's been a lot of questions and comments, and it's such an important topic. So next week we're having another live stream. Let me have a look. Yes, the 22nd. And I don't know yet the topic. If you have an idea, please let me know which topic you would like, and give me an idea of something. And so I want to thank you, every one of you, for being live with me, conversing with me. And I like that, because I'm starting to learn more about you. We're having this one-on-one almost. So we're creating a lovely relationship because it's a wonderful community. I want it to stay a wonderful community that we help each other like that. So thank you very much again. I wish you a lovely weekend. Please take care of yourself and be chic. And I'll speak to you next Thursday. And don't forget to watch my video on Sunday. Thank you very much. Au revoir. Okay, now how do I stop my video? Okay. Au revoir.